Dragon Ball Evolution, 2009. Letterboxd rating 0.9/5. Box office $58.2 million. Estimated loss around $10 million. Anime to live action adaptations are risky, but Dragon Ball Evolution didn't just miss. It became the gold standard for how not to adapt beloved material. James Wong's take on Dragon Ball Z gutted the source's energy, swapped iconic characters for whitewashed casting choices, and served up dialogue so awkward even fans of bad movies couldn't enjoy it ironically.
I made a promise that I wasn't gonna fight.
What?
I made a promise that I'm not gonna fight.
Oh. Don't worry, it won't be a fight. It'll be a massacre.
The pacing was erratic, the fight scenes lacked impact, and the tone felt more like a cheap Saturday morning knockoff than a $30 million production. Letterboxd reviews tore it apart, with one viewer saying, "I didn't even watch Dragon Ball Z as a kid, and I'm still offended." The film technically earned back its budget, but in fan goodwill, it's deep in the red. 365 Days, 2020. Letterboxd rating 1/5. Box office, this was exclusively released on Netflix. Netflix thought it was buying the next 50 Shades of Grey, but audiences got what many considered a thinly veiled kidnapping fantasy. The story follows Laura, who's abducted by a mafia boss and told she has 1 year to fall in love with him, and somehow, the movie expects you to root for it. The film leaned heavily on sexual tension, but with consent issues baked into its core, even its steamiest moments felt uncomfortable. The now infamous yacht scene became shorthand for "this movie is a problem." While financially safe thanks to streaming, Letterboxd users ranked it near the very bottom, with one saying, "This is the first film that made me want to unsubscribe from Netflix entirely." The Last Airbender, 2010. Letterboxd rating 1.1/5. Box office $319.7 million. Estimated profit around $100 million. Turning one of Nickelodeon's most beloved animated shows into a blockbuster should have been easy money. But M. Night Shyamalan's adaptation was a masterclass in alienating your audience. By cramming an entire season into a 100-minute runtime, the film skipped critical character development and rushed through key story beats.
Master Water.
I'm Aang.
Would you like to spar? You haven't sparred in a few days.
Added stilted acting, mispronounced names,
My name is Ong,
I'm Aang.
and I'm the Avatar.
and underwhelming CGI for its massive budget, and fans felt betrayed. Even though it made back its money worldwide, its cultural reputation was torched beyond repair. One reviewer said, "I don't just dislike this movie, I mourn what it could have been."
That wasn't a good movie.
I'll say.
No kidding. Horrible. You said it.
But the effects were decent.
365 Days, this day, 2022. Letterboxd rating 1.1/5. Budget around $12 million. But again, this was exclusively released on Netflix. The sequel no one asked for somehow managed to be even less well received than the first. Picking up Laura and Massimo's story, the film promised more drama, more passion, but instead delivered more of the same problematic relationship dynamics. The plot barely exists beyond setting up another round of lavish location shoots and extended bedroom scenes. Viewers complained that it played like an overlong perfume commercial. All gloss, no substance. Even fans of the first film found little to love here, with one Letterboxd user writing, "The first one was bad, but at least it was meme-worthy. This one's just exhausting." Swipe, 2018. Letterboxd rating 1.1/5. Budget around $1 million. But again, this was exclusively released for streaming. Noah Centinio's breakout as Netflix's rom-com heartthrob couldn't save Swipe, a movie that somehow manages to insult both men and women in equal measure.
This world is full of women, and I intend on sleeping with at least 100 of them before I date.
Two college students create a hookup app. Could have been a light-hearted satire, but instead it's bogged down by flat jokes, hollow characters, and a script that feels written in a single afternoon.
You are going to build one more app, and this app will take the world by storm.
Well, what's it gonna do?
James, it's quite simple. We take men and women and we put them together so they can meet up.
So a dating app.
Not a dating app. Hookups.
Oh no! Oh no! No, no!
The misogyny on display made many viewers uncomfortable, while others just found it painfully boring. Letterboxd reactions ranged from sarcastic praise to outright fury, with one calling it, "It's so bad it erased 2 hours of my memory, and I'm grateful."
And what language are we doing this in?
English.
No, I meant like the programming language.
I know what you meant.
Oh, is it a joke?
Was it funny?
No.
Jeepers Creepers Reborn 2022. Letterboxd rating 1.1 over 5. Box office $2.5 million. Estimated loss around $10 million. Reboots are meant to revive a franchise, while this one buried it. Jeepers Creepers Reborn ditches the grim suspense of the original films in favor of cheap festival set pieces and bad CGI. Fans were baffled at how little it connected to the previous trilogy, and newcomers found it bland and confusing. The Creeper himself, once a chilling horror icon, looked more like a bad cosplay than a movie monster. Financially, it bombed hard, and critically, it fared even worse, with horror fans calling it the death rattle of a once promising franchise.
How do you like those peepers?
Oh, scary! Oh, shiver my timbers! Shut up, man!
Disaster Movie 2008. Letterboxd rating 1.1 over 5. Box office $34.8 million. Estimated loss around $10 million. Jason Fredberg and Aaron Zeltzer's spoof formula was already wearing thin by 2008, but Disaster Movie marked rock bottom. Stuffed with pop culture references instead of jokes, the film's idea of satire was to name-drop celebrities and hope audiences laugh. Even the disaster movie genre it's supposedly parodying takes a backseat to random sketches about Hannah Montana,
Hannah Montana's dead! Goodbye, my fans! Keep rocking! And don't forget to buy my 2 new CDs in stores now!
Alvin and the Chipmunks, and Juno. The result was a messy, unfunny collage that made this film flop so bad. The Emoji Movie 2017. Letterboxd rating 1.2 over 5. Box office $217.8 million. Estimated profit around $80 million. Proof that making money and earning respect are not the same thing. From the moment it was announced, the Emoji Movie was roasted as the ultimate example of corporate cynicism. The story, a meh emoji who wants to find his true self, was predictable enough, but the constant product placement for apps like Dropbox and Spotify made it feel like a 90-minute ad.
Welcome to Dropbox. You are about to leave the phone. Remain seated, please. Permanece sentados, por favor.
You might want to hang on.
Why do they call this Dropbox anyway? Oh, this is why! I see that!
Critics called it creatively bankrupt, while audiences labeled it the movie that broke me. It made a healthy profit, but it's still one of the most mocked animated films of the last decade. That's 8 minutes. Thank you for watching. Like the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more flops.